Welcome to Success Made Simple with your host, Dave Martin.
Hello, this is Dr. Dave, your success coach, and you're listening to Success Made Simple. I want to thank you for joining me on today's podcast. Man, we are so excited about the growth of the podcast. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for telling others about it. Last week, we hit number 9 in business podcast, and so it's been a great help for you to help share and let other people know about the podcast. We know it's helping so many people. I love getting your emails. Please shoot me an email, coachdave@davemartin.org. That's coachdave@davemartin.org. Let me know how the podcast is helping you. Then also leave a comment on the podcast. That always helps our ratings as well. Helps move us forward to be able to help and influence a lot more people. We're also excited about having a sponsor for the podcast. And today, our sponsor is Get Motivated Seminars. Get Motivated Seminars draws thousands of people to hear world-famous speakers share strategies for success. Famous speakers like Tony Robbins, Kevin O'Leary, Damon John, yours truly, and about 4 last sitting presidents. Get Motivated Seminars attendees receive training on sales, negotiating, personal development, business, money, motivation, and much more. We'd love to have you join a Get Motivated seminar coming to a location near you. For more information, please visit getmotivated.com. Getmotivated.com. Get motivated, get educated, and get ahead. Coming to a city near you. Make sure you check that out. And we want to thank Get Motivated Seminars for sponsoring the Success Made Simple podcast. All this year so far, we've been talking about the importance of mindset, how your thinking controls your life. Did you know that your thoughts on money and how you look at wealth controls how much money you have? In just a few weeks, I want to be hosting a webinar talking about the difference in the way successful people think compared to how unsuccessful people think, the way wealthy people think compared to how poor people think. It's a mentality. Be more details to come on that. You won't want to miss that webinar. I believe it'll change your whole outlook. But today I want to talk about the mindset of gratitude. In your life, your attitude of gratitude, your attitude determines your altitude. We've heard all those things. Listen, I speak a lot of different languages. I speak American, I speak English, Canadian, a little Australian. Of course, I'm kidding. Those are all the same language. But whenever I'm visiting a non-English speaking country, there's one phrase that I always try to learn, and that is the words thank you. Thank you. In France, merci. Gracias for in Spain or South America. Terima kasih for all my friends in Indonesia. Last time I was there, I kept saying tiramisu. They kept bringing me dessert. Listen, I've discovered that this one expression alone, thank you, will work wonders. It'll open doors. It'll establish relationships. It will be the starter thread that creates a blanket of affection and trust. Learn the power of the word thanks. Rudyard Kipling was one of those authors who was very successful during his lifetime. And a British newspaper criticized him, ridiculed him, called him a mercenary. They said he is now writing just for the money. One word of Kipling is worth $1,000. Shortly after the release of this unkind article that was written about him, a reporter approached him at a gathering and said, "So you're worth $100 a word, huh? Here's $100. He said, "Just give me one word." Then he handed the guy the pencil and paper. Kipling took the $100, put it in his pocket, and wrote one word on the paper. That was thanks. I love that. Yes, if a criticism of unkindness causes you to slip, stumble, slide into discouragement, then lift your mood back up by giving thanks, by being thankful. Find something, somewhere, someone to show appreciation. You cannot control the actions of other people, but you can control your reaction. If we lose control of our reactions, the negative emotion of discouragement can quickly follow a disappointment. You'll find that giving a genuine thank you to someone will take the focus off yourself. When you focus on other people and intentionally show appreciation for them, your own problems will become less difficult and less overwhelming. We need to develop the daily habit of exercising the attitude of gratitude. Be thankful to God always for everything. I'm 47 years old. I know that shocks some of you because of my youthfulness. But I've never had anything happen in my life, including tragedies and near disasters, that did not turn out to be a blessing somehow in disguise. I reached a point many years ago where I began to impulsively, and I think very intelligently, start my prayers by giving thanksgiving. It's a Bible thing. Be thankful for all things. Thank you, God, that you discovered it early. Thank you for a country of opportunity. Thank you that we're living in a time where there's all kinds of potential treatments. Thank you for what I learned yesterday. My goodness, even if you can't pay your bills, you can be thankful that you're not one of your creditors. I want to look at the attitude of gratitude from two perspectives, an outward expression and an inward expression. In other words, what everyone sees, which is showing appreciation to others, and what we know within ourselves, that we are blessed. That outward expression, how do you exercise the attitude of gratitude? Gratitude means the quality or feeling of being grateful or thankful. Why show gratitude? It is just the right thing to do. Well, maybe, or does it have some kind of value? Possible. Demonstrating sincere gratitude takes energy and thought, and having an attitude of gratitude requires the conscious effort of being thankful. When someone expresses thankfulness, it not only impacts the receiver, but it also benefits the one that's giving thanks. Recognizing the blessings in your life and acting upon them regularly increases your awareness and your appreciation. Sharing your gratitude improves your quality of life because it can only result in positive emotions. And learning to appreciate what you have also makes life more valuable and meaningful. Each day, we're given a new chance to make a difference in the world. By maintaining an attitude of gratitude with each day, you develop a habit of appreciating what you have instead of dwelling on what you don't have. You'll have more peace and joy because your outlook begins on a positive note. You'll also handle challenges differently if you begin with an appreciative mindset. Listen, it can make all the difference in your day, just your attitude and having a thankful heart. Well, in the Bible it says, in everything give thanks. When that business deal goes through, thanks. When that sale goes through, thanks. When your spouse makes you a cup of coffee, thanks. There's so many things to be thankful for and to be grateful for. I encourage you today to keep that attitude of gratitude. Keep that mindset focused on what is good, whatever is pure, lovely. Be thankful for those things. This is Dave Martin, your success coach. I hope you'll share today's podcast with someone else. I hope it'll be an encouragement to them, just as it's been an encouragement to you. Number 9 this week. So thank you again for letting other people know about the podcast. We're still working on mindset. My new book on mindset will be coming out later this year, called Mind Your Head. And I think it's going to help a lot of people work on that little thing between those ears that really controls a lot of our life. All right. Hey, I hope you'll have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you next week on the Dave Martin Podcast, Success Made Simple.
You have been listening to Success Made Simple. For additional coaching and resources, go to davemartin.org. Also, follow Dave on social media @Dr. Dave Martin.